Civic action to me means that we can all play a part in making our world a better place. And it starts with those small acts. For us at Stopgap, advocating for language that's empowering. So just subtle tweaks in the way that we refer to people with disabilities. An example is how I prefer to be referred to as a wheelchair user. I'm not bound or confined to my wheelchair. I don't live in my wheelchair, but a subtle tweak in the way that we refer to someone who uses a wheelchair as a wheelchair user.
When I think civic action, I think
Hope.
Lean in.
It means leadership. It means people who are wanting to make a change in their community or the world or just their small group of friends and just wanting to make a better change. And I think that's what civic action is to me.
Walking up to a line and crossing it and not backing down and having the courage to believe in what you know and the truth.
Not taking the status quo as the only answer.
I think the word civic action, when people think of it, it can mean something very academic, but I think what it actually is very grassroots. It's about getting involved in your communities. It's about finding an issue that matters to you and supporting it however you can. And I think that's what all these changemakers in these amazing films this year have in common. Like, they're all doing amazing things across different fields and in different parts of Canada.
In our era of grand polarization and of great othering, we might think that the person that doesn't look like us, that doesn't have the same cultural references like us, might be the problem of our suffering. But I think that a very important takeaway from this film is to realize that, hey, we actually share a lot more than what we might initially think, and that going towards the other, we might find together a solution to a common source of our problems.
You build bridge. You don't bring wall. No, who does that? But we bring bridge. And so together we can cross the water. We can meet other worlds. And so I think being with Citizen Minute is this opportunity to uplift the civic engagement movement.
You know, civic engagement, traditionally when we think about it, is volunteering or working to put, towards elections, which is incredibly important. But you know what we found? That the definition of civic engagement has expanded, and it engages in so many different levels and ways. It lives online and communities that you couldn't even imagine. It's when you step out into your community, and you see a problem, and you realize that it affects more than just you. Finding your own path to solve that problem, that's civic engagement.
Citizen